Hello, day 30 it is. And one thing I will ask you is, what do you think, how long should a warm up, like a practice, be? 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 12 minutes, 15 minutes? Well, how about like almost 2 hours? Yeah, so I maybe overdid it. But that besides, let's first talk about perspectives. And it is very difficult to draw the things right. So I'm trying to do, like, at the start of the day, actually working on the thumbnail here. And oh boy, it was hard to figure out how this monitor, like how to face this monitor. And I'm not using on the thumbnail the guidelines in terms of perspective guidelines. Just, I don't know, the reason is for not too much rely on it. It's like a warm up. It also looks a little bit like there's more to learn to it and you just don't draw it. But yeah, without the guidelines, how do you make this thing look in the perspective? Like you even if you have an idea how it looks like, you'd be like wondering, and how does it look like? See, it looks like off, and I redid it for a long time, so I like just spending like what was it, 40 minutes on this one monitor and finding out what is the perfect angle. It's interesting to see how the mind basically lies to us, as it says, yeah, it's about this way, and then you draw it this way, and you be like, oh no, it's not about like this way. And also I did try to keep here a little bit of shadow shading to figure out how to start the objects to make them 3D looks like. I have to look into it, but that did sort of worked out. And then we go to the next topic. I came across the internet about this one tutorial here, and it is like from, maybe you know, but it is from the dude which short starts always common mistakes that artists do. And I saw this 15 minutes drawing routine video, which I linked here under this, and it basically says that you have a spreadsheet and you trace the lines over. To be honest, it makes sense because yeah, like to get comfortable with your setup, and it's really hard and one of the difficult steps to actually draw the line in your mind. So a lot of positive about it is that you don't have to think too much, just do it. So in next days I will probably just, just have something on the side and draw the circles and lines and stuff. If it helps, then nice. If not, it does not require too much of a brain power, but concentration. Also for this task, I did turn the stabilization off. I think this was like, I think it's easier if you have stabilization on, or like at least more. But I did it like without stabilization. It was, I don't know if it was in mind. And also I did not spend 15 minutes on it. I just felt to make every circle and every line. And yeah, it took a little bit longer than just 15 minutes. And despite that, I also skipped another step, which will be covered in the next day. And yeah, that's it. Just trace it over, and I will probably not include it next days. What one two thing that I notice is that drawing from bottom of the circle, like if you go to the bottom and then either left or right, is a difficult one for me, at least. And when we go back to lines, the lines from left to, like, I thought that from bottom to from top to bottom it will be difficult one, but actually the most difficult was here on the from left to right, the straight line, and the curvy line, the not curvy line, like this differently faced line is actually not of a big deal. But yeah, also you have to try to do very slowly. But I think also next I will try to do it like fast and keep trace about it. Like a little bit variation there, here and there. And that's it about the circles. And what actually I planned for today, after you can see it is like 1.5 hour practicing warm-up. This is a long warm-up, but it was quite relaxing. And then we go for Chibis. And I so just stepped around it and thought to myself, well, it was like one of the art rocket tutorials, and just I don't think I have to say too much, and a video already getting a bit longer. But yeah, it's like Chibis. Normally they are like from 2 to 4 heads, up to 4 heads long. You don't want to have too much details. The face is it's better if you make it as 3D dimensional as possible. You can read here more to it. Focus on the roundness. Also, you don't want to have too many edges here. Like literally all the more round the better. Guidelines: you want huge eyes and a small mouth, almost no nose. Then eyes, huge eyes. The hair, you want big hair, everything big. The neck is under the ear, some expression here and there. I think I can just turn it on. It's just a little bit longer one, but it is just to explain how the warm-up routine, well, I did not expect it. Side profiles, in general, side profiles are difficult no matter if it's chibi or not, but I find side profiles is like, where do you put nose, your eye, everything looks so off. And don't want to put too much details on hands, and this part also draw round joints. You don't like the skeleton body, just forget it and do whatever you want. Probably not that much of whatever you want, but you get it. Like, you can ignore some facts. Your main objective to make it as cute as possible. And yeah, I think there is nothing much today. So I will thank you for watching and listening this. Oh, wait. One thing is also, if you make the legs higher, it will look more mature, and the legs, if they are short and the body is long, it will make them more childlike, cuter. Let's touch this one, and yeah, it was a longer one. I kind of wanted to keep it short, but it is what it is. So yeah, thank you for watching, listening, and see you the next day. I wish you a great day, night, afternoon, and ciao ciao.